To match the stars, Bob Barker, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Addie Dugaston, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Black, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
Johnny O, how are you? Good. Thank you for joining us. Got a bunch of wild people for you over here. Oh, I like that. Very gay and colorful up there, isn't it? Yes. Are you all right?
Like the shirt?
Yes, I do.
I got it with trading stamps.
Oh, you did? Well, to cover all bases, Price is Right, and Captains of Kings, and...
Candid Camera.
Candid Camera, Family Fudd. What are you selling?
I told you I took over Dickie's old job as manager at Newberry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you? You've retired, right?
I'm semi-retired, yes.
I see. Yes, he's semi-retarded. So, now let's say hello to our two players, Johnny Beetleman and Janet Higgs. Ladies. Now, this lady's our current champ. She's got a big bundle of money. She's won $6,550. Good for you. Have you been thinking it over in your head and figuring out how you're going to spend that money?
Oh, I knew that before I came on the show.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to have an elevated lift built outside of my house for my son.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's a nifty thing that you won that amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, that'll more than cover it, though, won't it?
Yes.
You'll have a little fun money left
Yes.
over. Now, this lady, Janet Higgs here, is we're meeting her for the first time, and we want to find out a little bit about her, if you would, please, ma'am.
Well, I'm a flight attendant. I'm based in Washington, D.C. I live in Front Royal, Virginia, along the Shenandoah River, and I just love Virginia.
Yeah, Front Royal.
Yeah.
I was there once.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's a very pretty part of the state, and it's a darling little town, and you're a darling little girl.
Thank you.
Ready to play?
I am.
Okay, follow me. No, let's start this game right after we do a little business with America. Come right back. I'll see how it goes. Shall we begin? All right. Bing. There it is, round one. Janet, you may have a choice of A or B.
I have to take A for Andy.
A for Andy.
Uh-huh.
Who's Andy?
He's a friend of mine.
Oh.
How close a friend.
She's got a friend named Andy. Here we go. One matador said to the other, "Oh, that bull adds insult to injury. Yesterday, after the bull knocked Ricardo down, it blanked his face." After the bull knocked Ricardo down, it blanked his face. Now listen.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. All right. You're allowed to change. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Not
Bob
quite.
is just changing his answer, and we'll go over to Janet Higgs. One matador said to the other, "That bull adds insult to injury. Yesterday, after the bull knocked Ricardo down, it blanked his face."
He sat on his face.
Sat on his face. That would hurt, wouldn't it? What'd you say?
We can't start yet. You haven't shown us the first item up for bids.
Oh, no. That's something else.
I'm stalling. I don't want to show you this.
You don't. You got a rotten one now.
Well, no, a pretty little girl like this, I'd love to have made a match. It's not rotten. It's stomped.
Oh, Stomp is good.
Stomp is-
That's a good answer. Doesn't match hers. What do you say?
You're
She's looking for
made
Sitting
fun.
Bull is what she's looking for.
And she's got one. Sayat.
Sayat. There's one for her.
I said stepped on,
Stepped on his face.
which
No
I
match
thought
there.
was adorable.
Janet Higgs said the bull sat on his face.
No, he didn't. He licked his
He licked his face. Ferdinand, Ferdinand. What do you say?
Licked.
He licked his face. There's a song about that. The bull with a delicate ego. What do you say, Fanny?
I say it's hard to play this game when you've just had the lead on Death Valley Days. I thought of something gentle. I said he gored his face.
A sanguinary answer if I've ever heard one. Okay, Johnny, here we go. President Ford went to Jimmy Carter and offered to help out the new administration in any way. And Carter said, thank you, Jerry. I hereby appoint you ambassador to blank land. Thank you.
Got it.
And I hereby appoint you
I love my
ambassador
answer and I haven't
to
even
blank
finished
land. I didn't see it. Surprise me. Don't tell
I
me.
don't think that's exactly what we call a
That's okay.
accurate imitation of
It's
Mr.
okay.
Collins.
Did you knit that sweater? It's beautiful.
No, I just shrunk it.
Oh. You got such big shoulders.
It's junk.
Hey, Johnny. President Ford went to Jimmy Carter, offered to help out the new administration in any way. And Mr. Carter said, thank you, Jerry. I hereby appoint you ambassador to blank land.
Watergate.
What?
Watergate.
I think you missed the point of the whole thing there. Watergate land, she said. What do you say, Bob?
What did she say, actually?
She said Watergate land.
Watergate land?
Yeah, she kind of drew a blank on it.
I'm in a happier mood than she. I said Disneyland.
Disneyland. How do you say that?
Charles says his answer is cuter and more inventive than mine. We'll let the audience be the judge. Keep that in mind when his answer. I also said Disneyland.
Disneyland seems to be the definitive answer, but yours may be cuter and less definitive. Leave him alone.
Peanut Land.
Peanut land.
Brett, I am overwhelmed. I want to thank America. I am so overwhelmed by that brilliant reception.
What
I'll
happened
get around
was
to each and every one of
they
you.
turned on Brett is what happened.
Well, sure.
So thanks, Jerry. I hereby appoint you ambassador to
Disneyland.
Disneyland. And Richard.
Yeah, Disney.
Disney seems to be the answer.
Does it?
Does it Disney?
Unfortunately.
Disney does it. Okay, there we are. Round one, 1-0 favorite Janet. Round two coming up right after this. Here we go. Round two coming up. A or B, Janet?
A again, please.
A it is. For Andrew. Is Andrew his full name? We call him Andy, don't we? Brett, you lay out. You match her in the first round. St. Peter said.
Now we're going to get letters.
Yes. Don't write, Pete. St. Peter said, I just had a dream that Colonel Sanders came to heaven. It was terrible. We gave him his wings and he blanked them. Oh, I love this question. Oh, this is a good one.
Let's look
At a boy. You got it. All right. Very good.
What's he trying to say, Andy?
I just had a dream that Colonel
I know
Sanders...
what it says.
Oh, all right.
I love you anyway. Try to come back in the spring. It's so pretty up here then.
Okay, I
I love Charles sometimes, but only sometimes.
will. Okay. Now, Patty, put it in the slot there. We come to Janet Higgs.
Charles
St. Peter
hasn't
said,
finished.
All right.
Oh, dear.
I just had a dream that Colonel Sanders came to heaven. It was terrible. We gave him his wings and he blanked them.
Fried them.
Fried them is her answer. Fried.
Fried is her answer. Before I show my answer, do you watch Price is Right back in Front Royal?
Sure do.
Do you think there is a marvelous MC doing that show?
Sure do.
My answer is fried.
He's a marvelous MC and he's fried. What do you say?
I say let's meet later because I don't play sweetness.
Oh, you don't play then. That's what happens when you're fried. What do you say?
It's pathetic. I said cooked, fried, or barbecue.
Cooked, fried, or barbecue, okay? You have your choice there. Janet, you're up to 3. Patty, St. Peter said it was terrible. We gave him his wings and he fried them.
He fried them extra crunchy.
Fried them extra crunchy. 4 for her. Richard?
Well, in spite of this devil named Andy who's stolen Janet from us,
Right.
I said fried.
Fried, Fanny?
Yes.
Fried, Fanny.
Fried food.
Fanny fried.
I say we go down the ridge.
Got them all. You gotta go to work now. Johnny, you blew it the first time, but this time, let's see what happens. You gotta match all 6 celebrities to stay in the game. At the restaurant, Henry said, "Waiter, what's this fly doing in my alphabet soup?" And the waiter said, "He's blanking it."
Oh, I got it, and it's adorable. Watch her look over here.
What's the fly doing in my alphabet soup?
Oh, alphabet.
Alphabet soup. Now you got it.
Adorable.
Okay.
Adorable, an adorable question.
Well, now,
Sometimes they're so dumb over there. Okay. At the restaurant, Henry said, "Waiter, what's this fly doing in my alphabet soup?" And the waiter said, "He's blanking it."
Drinking it.
Sometimes they're so dumb over here, too. Waiter, what's this fly doing in my alphabet soup?
I know.
Okay. Now you got to match everybody to stay in the game. The first miss, and Janet will be the winner.
and what was your answer again? I could not hear.
Drinking it.
Drinking it?
Yes.
Well, I thought that since it was alphabet soup, perhaps he was reading.
That's the answer. Wow, Janet was reading the game. Was that reading? Everybody else was reading there. Congratulations. Okay. You hang around there for a minute. Johnny Beetleman is leaving here with a bundle of money. She's won a total of $6,550. Congratulations to you, Johnny. Goodbye. And good luck to you. There it is. A grand opportunity for you, too, to walk out of here with a bundle. All you got to do is get some ESP going with your celebrities over here. Let's begin. We polled a recent studio audience, Janet. We got their best response to this. Blank nation. And the answer that bunch gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Now, if you hook up with their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then $100 for their third most popular answer. And you can get some help here from our celebrities.
Darling, is it nation or nations? Because it
Nation.
changes things.
Nation.
Singular.
Yes, no S on it. Nation. Blank nation.
Brett?
Brad? Yeah.
Come on, baby. The camera and the lights are right on you.
But I can only think of one. The only one I can think of is Carrie Nation.
Yeah, because it's on my card, and I'm
Couldn't read that. Could anybody read that writing?
No, you wouldn't
couldn't
steal
read
an
that
answer
writing
for
if
$1
your life
million.
depended on it.
Carrie Nation, you got one. Whom do you call on next?
Richard?
Face the Nation.
What?
Face the Nation. Television show.
Oh, Face the
It's
Nation.
on every Sunday.
Right.
Face
I don't
the
understand.
Nation.
You English talk so funny.
Well, I'm from the south of England.
Fanny.
Take me back to Brighton. What was that? What
I
was
dropped
that?
the setting out of my ring again.
Yeah. All right, Fanny, you're on.
A movie that I first became familiar with Brett's acting, Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation, starring Brett Summers. Okay, you've got Birth of a Nation, Face the Nation, and Carrie Nation. Now, you may choose one of those, or if you have a better idea, you can give us that.
I'm going to go with United Nation.
No, it's
You know,
United Nations.
it's
you know
plural.
that Brett made a point of asking, is there an S on it? And we all looked at it and
United
said
Nations.
no, and it's United Nations.
Well,
Okay,
there
you want to
is
go with it anyway?
Damnation. You could have chosen.
What?
Damnation.
Carnation.
Damnation, Carnation, yes. So we want United Nations. She's on her own choice. Let's see if it's under the $100 response. Face the Nation. There's Richard's answer.
The one that got silence.
All right, let's see if you got a United Nations under the $250 response. Carrie Nation. There's Brett's answer. So far we got 2 out of the 3. Now, may we see the $500 number? kid's pretty smart, isn't she?
She knows her audience better than we do.
Well, I thought she was going to be wrong. I thought she blew it.
What was
she
her
fooled us
wino
all.
convention when they asked that?
All right. Well, you don't need me. Let's just give her the money and say to heck with her. What the heck?
Better go back to Andy.
Right. No, listen, we got to stop right now and do a little business with America, and then we'll carry on, okay? We'll be right back. Janet Higgs now has $600. She just, on her own, chose an answer which we all thought would torpedo her, and it did not. She's done very well. She's going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. Now, remember, Janet, to collect that amount, you've got to match one of them exactly, and it's time to choose one now.
I'll go with Brett.
Okay, Brett.
She's a non-smoker now, so I'll go with her.
Okay. You think it's helped her brain a little, do you? Quitting the cigarette? Okay, it's worth $5,000. Turn around and face me, if you would, please. Stand on the adhesive tape. That's it. Thank you. All right. Good luck to you. Get your ESP going to the Wicked Witch of the North up there now. Here it is. Deadly blank. Deadly blank.
How much time do I have?
Another hour. Okay. She's finished. Time for you to give us an answer which you think will match hers. Think carefully now. If you do it, you'll be $5,000 richer. Deadly
Silence.
silence. Okay. Let's turn her around now and ask Brett what she's got.
I said deadly weapon.
Deadly weapon.
I thought of deadly poison, deadly, and then I finally thought...
Deadly poison was another one. What would you say, audience?
But deadly silence.
Poison, most of them, and weapon. Okay.
But
Well,
silence
Janet,
is good.
you started out great. You've still got a lot of money. You got $600 in that ain't bad. You're going to need another player. Here comes Lynn Travis. Lynn Travis. Anywhere. All right, get up there back on the merry-go-round. You two know each other, right?
I know it.
All right, Lynn, welcome.
How are you?
I'm
Glad to be
okay.
here.
Are you all right?
Just wonderful.
That's good. Now, tell us where you're from and all that.
Well, I'm from South Pasadena, and I'm a freelance cartoonist, and I do commercial art, and that's about it, and I'm glad to be here.
You enjoy your work?
I love it.
Good.
It's a lot of fun.
You get a chance to watch this while you're doing your
I
cartooning?
watch it every day.
Good for you. All right, sir. Bing. Bing. There it is.
Let's
Lynn?
try B.
B. Lynn Travis wants B. Ugly Edna asked for directions and was told to follow her nose. Instead of going straight ahead, Ugly Edna blanked. She asked for directions, was told to follow her nose. Instead of going straight ahead, Ugly Edna blanked. Well, it's anything in the past tense is what we're looking for there.
Yes, I know. It's ugly, Edna.
More.
Oh, I get it. Oh, it took a minute.
Right. How is it working with the two resident retardees?
May I suggest you give her a cigarette? She's easier to get along with.
All right. We'll slowly wend our way over here. Lynn, we'll just chat here for a second or two. You do pen and ink stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Black and white?
Black and white.
Any color stuff?
Green, red, yellow, blue, and
Really?
green.
Yes. Interesting work, is it? Like a little sketch for us while we're waiting? Oh, ready. Here. No time. Ugly Edna asked for directions, was told to follow her nose. Instead of going straight ahead, Ugly Edna blanked.
Tripped.
She tripped.
Tripped.
She tripped.
Tripped.
It's a borderline answer.
Before I show my answer, I'd like to have the pages clear the audience out of the studio. I said hooked, turned.
Hooked or turned? Yeah, she had a peculiar shaped nose.
She
That's
had
an
a hooked
acceptable
nose.
answer.
Thank
You?
Now, you're not gonna hate this as much as you thought you were. As a matter of fact, you might be a little crazy about it.
I doubt that.
15 days without a cigarette. She went crookedly, because she had such a...
Had a crook in her nose?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry.
Honey.
She's a non-smoker
And I
now,
was
and
so
it's very
nice
difficult.
to you yesterday.
She went backwards and followed her blank.
Oh.
Is that adorable?
That's adorable, but not a winner for Lynn. He said tripped.
I said she made a U-turn.
Made a U-turn is good. Another good one.
Oh, they liked it.
Showstop.
Ugly Edna, right.
Follow her nose.
Follow her nose.
So she went up.
Oh, I
Got to be there.
That's snooty, Edna.
see. Yeah,
thank
that's cute little turned up nose there. Hello, Fanny.
Well, Edna's nose went this way, so she went to the right.
I see. Someone gave her a belt in the mouth one time. So there you are, Lynn, your first round question, your baptism by fire. And round one will continue after a little business with America here. You were kind to join us today. Hope you'll join us next time. From Exchange 76, Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.